Hey y'all, so my name is Kasey. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 wonderful children. We do mobile home living. I clean. I do real life, mental health, chronic illness, you name it, we do it every year, okay? The only thing we don't do that I would love to do is like homestead. I absolutely would love a whole I would love to have chickens, a garden. I would love to have all of that. And praying sometime soon, hopefully within the next year, that is on my bucket list to go and have like a whole mini garden. But I want like an enclosed raised garden. But the only thing about it where we stay at right now, the thing we have problems with is animals. We have problems with wild animals. So we have bear, deer, turkey, coyotes, we have foxes, we have what are they called? Fox squirrels. If you never heard of one, look it up. We have those as well. We have all kind of animals down here, and they're all in our yard. I usually always try and get a picture every time I see one, which is a lot. But sometimes I just don't get the pictures. My neighbors and stuff would get pictures. But, so yeah, we have all of those. And they are very active, too. So there will be any time, like, you could just be quiet. You just look outside, and you'll see the animals in your yard. At least one of the ones I mentioned will be directly in your yard. The one we see very less of are the bears. But they do come out. And we see them a few times a year. But they do live in the backyard under, like, in the woods back there, because we have deer cameras out, and every time we check our deer cam, which we usually check our deer cameras like once a week, they're always on the deer camera, them and the baby cubs and all. So we do have them. They are very active. They just don't come out unless it's like early morning or really late in the afternoon. And in early mornings we're usually sleeping, late in afternoons we're usually in the house. But anyways, that's a long introduction. But in this video here, we do cleaning, organizing, just a little bit of here and there. I want to go through and do like a whole series of getting stuff done around the house, and I talk about that later on in the video. But I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for being so supportive and being active and just being here with me, if I'm being completely honest. Why I do the daggone thing, I know I'm not your typical YouTuber, and that is okay. I don't want to be, into that YouTube world type thing. What I'm trying to say, I'm trying to get it out. I don't want to be like the normal, or I wouldn't even say normal, because a lot of that stuff's not normal. Like, I feel like this is normal life, and a lot of that stuff is put on because of like brand deals and all of that. Like, so they have to do that stuff. I don't want to be forced or anything in that nature. Like, I just want to live my life and create content for you guys normal life way. Like normal style, not brand style, if that makes sense. Because to be honest, I've had a lot of brands reach out to me, but I just don't want to take them right now. And I honestly don't want to take brand deals that I know I'm not even going to use. Or honestly, I don't know. I just don't want to take brand deals that's going to be like extremely overpriced, because if I'm not going to pay for it, I wouldn't expect you to pay for it, okay? And 2, I'm not going to sit here and brand off this jewelry that I do not wear, or these vacuum cleaners, or all kind of other stuff that I have been, people have reached out to me with, like neck massagers and feet massagers. I don't do none of that. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't do that. And I'm not going to sit here and, would it bring me in money? Absolutely. But I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to sit there and force people or ask you guys to buy that kind of stuff, even though I wouldn't buy it myself. So when I say I try and keep it as realistic as possible, we are realistic as possible around here, okay? We are a family of 5. We live on 1 income. And let me tell you, that is a struggle. So if you're this far into this video of me blabbing my mouth, if you are on 1 income and you are struggling in this society, you have met your person, because baby, we do too. And that's just me being honest. A lot of people don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about the struggles of living off 1 income. They think it's all rainbows and sunshine being a stay-at-home mom. And let's be honest, it's not. It's not. I would get a job in a heartbeat if it means to take the financial stress off of my husband. But we don't have the village where we stay like other people do. We don't have that here. I drop my kids off. I pick my kids up. I take my kids to all their appointments, their after-school activities. I do all of that because we don't have that here. And my husband's job does not have guaranteed hours whatsoever. So he could go in at 9 or whatever. He leaves here at like 7 and not get home till 9 o'clock that night. But anyways, that is enough of me talking. We are working in the yards. We have not moved these items. Like, we cut grass and we just didn't move these boats and stuff. So we wanted to go ahead and move these, get it all weed eated, because honestly it was overgrowing and it was driving me insane. I cannot wait for the day that we're able to get a shop so we can put all of our outside stuff in it and not have it looking junky around the house. But until that day comes, this is what we have and this is what we're dealing with. And honestly, that is okay. Not everything comes when you want it. You have to have patience, time, and money. But anyways, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, it's full of cleaning, yard work, and we just do the daggone thing around here. And we do it the best of our ability.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. Back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah.
Saturday. We're working in the yards this morning, getting like we don't have like a shop building or anything like that, so everything is behind our house, like close to our house, like our big items like our boats and our pressure washing system and all of that stuff. So it is a hot mess and we hardly ever move it unless we're like leaving with it. So we moved it this morning and weed eated and stuff and just raked around the house back here that needed to be cleaned. We didn't move the pressure washing system because it's extremely heavy and he just didn't feel like doing it because each one of them take a different ball, so he didn't want to switch it 3 times, which I don't blame him. It's hot as Hades outside. But let me tell you how my Saturday's going. I started my dishwasher and look what I forgot to put in there. Yeah, so it is what it is. Once these dishes are done, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to hand wash some of the like this here. And then these here I'm going to hand wash, but the rest of these I'm just going to put in the dishwasher. Because I got dishes over here too that I forgot to put in there. So, I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot. But every room in my house needs to be cleaned. Some need to be cleaned. There's a big cloud right there. Some need to be cleaned more than others. You're just chilling over there. Some need to be cleaned more than others. It's like I have so much I want to get done and do, but my mind is over. I've been talking about this in the last few videos. Like it's like I have a list in my head of stuff I need to do, but it's like my body physically cannot keep up because I'm in this room doing this and my mind's over here and I'm like, okay, let's go do what my mind wants to do. I don't know, like it's psychologically I'm psyching myself out, and then I get upset like with myself. It's all within myself. I get mad and upset with myself because I feel like I didn't do anything. Like I could have done multiple things all day long, like constantly doing stuff. And then at the end of the day, when I look around, I'm like, what did I do? And then my husband will be like, you know, he'll get off work or what, and how was your day, you know? And he'll be like, well, how was yours? And, you know, what did you do today? And I can't say nothing. I'm like completely speechless. I don't know. I have no idea what I did today. I cannot tell you. I don't know. So, I need to get that figured out. But I don't know. But anyways, my daughter wanted pretzel rods. Like, there's a place here in town, a little bakery in town. They're not little. They're really big. It's a little bakery, but they have different franchises. But anyways, so yesterday we had went to Food Line because we had ran out of like waters and all kind of stuff to drink. So we went to Food Line and she found these pretzel rods. And so she wanted to make her own. So I bought the pretzel rods. And then I bought the white chocolate chip, these here. And then we already had this thing of like colored sprinkles. So this afternoon, once I get the kitchen cleaned, we're going to make these pretzel rods for her. So we're going to make these. Who knows, I might become a baker. That is a joke. So I used to love baking and cooking. Growing up, I absolutely loved baking and cooking. Well, once I hit of age to work, I got a job at Sam's Club. Once I hit 18, like I literally hit 18 and applied at Sam's Club the same exact day because I couldn't work there unless, you know, you can't work there unless you're 18. So as soon as I turned 18, I literally applied the same day, and within a few, I think it was like 2 weeks. It was in November I had started working. My birthday is like Halloween weekend. Every weekend, every Halloween weekend is my birthday. So I literally started working like ASAP, and I was these electronics employees. Like I work with a cell phone, so I worked with like US Cellular, all the cell phone companies that go through Sam's Club. That's who I worked with. It was different versus what it is now. I actually left as soon as they started converting over to like commission and all that, and having their own employees come in instead of using Sam's Club's employees. So that is what I did throughout my senior year of high school. I worked at Sam's and through my first year of college. And I actually loved my job. Like, I absolutely loved my job. But, what was I saying? Why did I tell y'all where it says? Oh, so I, a lot of the times when we were slow in my department, I would go help out in the bakery. So I would go back there and I would icing cupcakes and icing cakes, and I didn't write on them because I weren't comfortable. He gets so upset if somebody wanted to buy a cell phone and I had to go help them, because I just wanted to stay in the bakery. But I didn't go over there because I wanted to pay was shorter, and I was in college. Well, I was in high school, and then I ended up going to college, and I was still working there. So yeah, I ended up leaving there, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys. I think it's because I told you I like baking, but it's like once I had kids, cooking and baking was out of question. Like no, it just weren't it. So yeah, we're gonna try this. Hopefully it turns out right. I'm hoping it does. But yeah, I'll try. I'm not gonna promise you guys anything, but I will try to bring you guys along with us when we do these pretzel rods and see how they turn out.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that?
Okay, so we just cleaned the kids' bathroom. It needed a big deep clean. I want to fix me some mop water and wipe their walls off. But in one of my videos, I'm gonna make a short video coming up soon of like the little projects that I want to get done around my house. There's just whoever came in and like finished the inside of our house when we got it. Because you know, they have to put the house together, they have people come in, a crew, and finish the inside, like caulking everything and just making sure everything's perfect for when you move in. Whoever did ours done it crappy, like, and I honestly would say that to them. I know that's probably rude, but like, they did a horrible job. And I will show y'all, like, we've been here 5 years, but a lot of this stuff we haven't really did anything besides live in it. So a lot of the stuff has looked like this since we moved in. And yes, I contacted them. I think I contacted them for like the first 3 years, and they would send somebody out. They wouldn't have the right part, or there was nothing wrong, and they would try and fix it here and there, but honestly they just did a sloppy job, and that's just being honest. They did horrible. So with that being said, a lot of the stuff that we're having to do ourselves, and we just haven't gotten around to it. And really, I mean, we've just been having kids and living life, and we just haven't gotten around to do the stuff. So I'm gonna make a video, and then I'll make a list of everything that I need to get done, that I want to get done as well, around the house, just to uplift it more. Is that way it don't look so broken down, is what I'm trying to say. We could go and like trade it in for like a bigger house, maybe a modular, or you know, I think this one's like 1,700 square foot, 17, 18, I'm not sure, but it's not humongous. Like for 5 people, 2 bathrooms, I know that's like normal for a lot of people, but I don't like the fact that the guest bathroom is my children's bathroom. Growing up, that's how ours was, and I did not like that, because we have no storage in here, so we don't have anywhere to put anything besides the sink. And then I had got this when I was pregnant with the 3rd baby. I got this here to try and like for storage, but honestly, I don't even know what to put in it. Like, I have no idea what to put in there. Right now, it's got soap, like not dish soap, soap to wash your hands, and then these baby lotions that's I've never even opened. I have these. I'm just going to give those away because I don't use that on my kids' skin. I use something else. But anyways, like I was saying, we could trade it in for something bigger, and we've honestly thought about doing that. Not right now. Once like all of the president crap stuff gets settled, hopefully, something changes. Hopefully stuff changes, and everything will start going down again. Highly doubt it. I highly doubt anything would really go down or change with the way the world is right now. I feel like it's only going to get worse, but anyways, long story short. But, what we bought this house for, we would never buy another house for this. Like, never. Ever. So, I honestly feel like it would be crazy of us to go and get another house, even though we'll get one that's bigger, more storage spaces and stuff like that. So we've honestly thought about hiring a contractor to come in and telling them what we want, and they just come in and just like remodel and add on. So, but make it like, if we do add on, but make it look like it was done that way. Not like, oh, you can tell they've added on. Like, we don't want that. We want it to look like it was literally done this way. So we've also thought about doing that. So we don't know which one would be cheaper. So yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's just deciding like which one would be the better option in a new. So I didn't even come in here to talk about that. I came in here to talk about this. Y'all, I don't know what I need to put in it. I don't know what to put in it. I want to find some stuff for my daughter's hair. Her hair is so brittle, like it's so thin, and it breaks off so easy. So I want to start finding some like hair care stuff for her and put in here. But I'm thinking about like, I got this. I can do, I honestly could put like their hand towels back here. But I'm not sure, like, I don't put their toothbrushes or anything back here like that because I don't want to put it under the sink. And then I don't want to leave it out on the counter because if people come over, which nobody does, their toothbrushes would be exposed. I don't know, I don't like that. Like I don't care for that, like stuff being exposed, like our toothbrushes and stuff. I like all that to be put up in a place. I don't want nobody to come in here and be like, oh, that's their toothbrush. Let me feel it. If you don't know, people are crazy. So, but anyways, we just cleaned this. I need to mop the floor, but I don't want to mop the floor until I get the whole house clean because I want to mop all the floors together. And I am determined to do that tonight. My daughter is currently asleep on the couch, which is why I'm whispering in the bathroom. And which is why I didn't even do anything in the kitchen. Like I filmed while ago in the kitchen. I was like, I'm gonna get the kitchen done. I'm not even touching that right now. She's asleep on the couch and I was able to lay her down. So she does a lot of contact sleeping. So I got that done. I don't think the kids' bedrooms need to be cleaned. I know the playroom does. That junk room, that's gonna be like a whole series, and I don't even like doing series. I like seeing it all together. If I do it, it'll probably be like a super long video. But I think I might go into the laundry room or my bathroom. My bathroom needs to be cleaned too. The only thing in my bathroom needs to be cleaned is my shower and my sinks because I already cleaned the toilet like yesterday. But the laundry room needs to be cleaned too. Anyways, well, let's find something to clean. So I'm showing you guys my laundry room. This is my laundry room. So all these cabinets need to be cleaned out. These need to be cleaned. That needs to be cleaned. I know there's plenty of storage in here. I understand that. But the stuff that we would have in like a building or a shop is actually in the laundry room because we don't have that. So all these cabinets need to be cleaned out. That's trash. That is a potty seat. That is a whole bin for paint. So a lot of this stuff needs to be like, that's trash. So a lot of this stuff needs to be gone through and just thrown away. So, and then like all of this, I need to finish. Like I need to finish all of that there needs to be painted. We do not have the gray paint anymore. We ran out. We do have the can. It's just empty. So we got to take it to Lowe's, see if they can paint match, and get more paint. But yeah, so all that needs to be gone through. A lot of it needs to be thrown in the trash. Like I know there's some stuff over here needs to go in the trash. I have a lot of cleaning spots. I just got stuff everywhere. Okay, I'm just got stuff everywhere. My husband actually straightened up in here like 2 days ago. You couldn't even walk. I had a path to come to the washer and dryer, which is over here in the corner. So I had like a whole path, and he was like, I can't take it. So he came in here and straightened up some. But a lot of this stuff just needs to be gone through. That there, I have to order more filters for it. I went to wash the filter and I was soaking all the parts in like Clorox and ended up putting the filter in there. Didn't think nothing over and it shriveled up my filter. So I need to get another filter for that, and that's just about it. Like it just needed to clean. I want to clean the walls. In here you can tell the walls are extremely dirty, so I want to clean the walls, clean the windows. That is where our door was. So our door was right there. We had the back door. It was here. We didn't have a back door. We had a side door. So it was here, and this window was there in the dining area. Kitchen, eating, and dining. We actually switched the two. So if we do have somebody come and add on, they'll basically, like from the hallway back this way, they'll basically reconfigure everything. And all this is where they would add on now. So we would have this opened up, like this would be gone, and they would add on like the length of the house this way, and just go out that way. So that would probably be where it would be. But like we have like our is this like our water heater and stuff's right here. I wouldn't mind putting that outside if it was possible, like a carport, and then like have like outside. You know how some people have carports when they have like those little closets in the carport storage things, and that's where like their water heater and stuff is. So I would love to do that and get it out of the house. I would love to do a tankless hot water tankless tank, a hot water tankless tank, a tankless hot water tank. Not whatever. Whatever. I'm not even going there today. So, anyways, I gotta do some laundry, and then we'll probably tackle this. Maybe.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so so now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh. You got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh!
Gonna bring you guys along with me doing those pretzels, like me and my daughter doing those pretzels. But y'all, when I tell you I absolutely struggled doing those pretzels. I could not understand the whole concept of how you got the chocolate all over the, majority of the 3/4 of the pretzel. I did not figure that out, so I finally was able to figure it out after I did like 3 pretzels wrong. My daughter was like, Mom, that is totally not right. I said, I know, baby. I don't know. But this is how they turned out, and they were actually so good. They were going so fast. Yes, I am not sponsored by anything. So,